Yeah, I got it.
If you don't know now, you do know Gunz, the Gunz Show, live from the Newfound Glory bus, the greatest city in the world, the state that never ever sleeps. I'm here with my good friend Ian, my good friend Jordan, Newfound Glory.
What's up, way? What's up, way?
Yo, so first of all,
I'm eating fresh bagels,
some bagels,
some shmia, in the city.
First of all, clearly Ian lost the bet, or somebody's got photos of him somewhere, because Ian never does press, and we're very happy to have you here.
It's a pleasure to be here, man.
Right.
He's like the singer, like, I don't do press, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, shouldn't I be pulling that card? But I don't.
When you guys were actually, when you guys first started, you were in a van. Was anybody not ever able to drive? Was that you? It seems like you would be the person.
I mean, I was able to drive, but I was like the backup emergency driver. Like, if everyone was completely exhausted, I could take over. I could take over for about 2 hours until someone else got to take over.
Right. Yeah.
I had about a 2 hour.
I wouldn't trust you behind the wheel for anything. So.
I mean, yeah, man. I'm good at short distances. People say I drive like a grandma, but long distances, you're never going to get there because I don't speed.
It's Twitter. Twitter.com/Newfound Glory. Obviously, Jordan NFG is the Twitter, and right, I believe, yes.
What?
And,
my Twitter?
Yes,
yeah, Real Jordan FG.
Yeah, Real Jordan NFG, and you do the Instagram.
I do Instagram. I'm at Psycho Smoke.
Right.
I do Instagram too.
Do you?
Bro.
Yeah.
At Jordan Inked.
No, there you go. Okay, so follow them both on that. Congrats on tour, because you guys went up and beyond anything for the fact that rather than not even really play the game, you guys bring out H2O, which is, bands we've known for years, and then Alkaline Trio, living legends right there. So talk about just the whole decision to do that, or how that went about.
We've just been friends with those guys forever, and when we were playing on this tour, Alkaline Trio was playing a tour at the same time. So we're like, dude, how awesome would it be to just combine forces, bro?
Right.
And then we broed out.
Right.
So we were like, dude, let's do a co-headlining tour.
We were like, dude, how rad is it to be stoked, dude?
So it's been kind of cool. Half the shows they play last, half the shows we play last.
Right, yeah.
So it's been, I mean, it's good too, so, to wake up and be like, oh yeah, we don't have to play last today.
Right.
It's been like the battle of who can play second this tour.
Right, exactly. So the people, and first, right? Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, most people don't think of it this way, but I mean, if you're playing second, when the third band's playing, by the time they're done, you had already taken a shower, ate dinner, got changed.
and already doing fireball shots.
Yeah, we did our signing after the show, so it's like
all set. Yeah,
it's like you're all good to go, and then you can actually do something.
It's about to play second. I like that. Yeah, hell yeah.
When you play last, by the time you're done and
it's over. Night's over. Night's ruined.
Yeah. Everyone's done.
Listen, you guys killed it live. Legitimately killed it live. And the beauty about that's available on iTunes for all the listeners out there as we speak here with Newfound Glory, Jordan and Ian. The beauty about Kill It Live, though, is the fact that the track listing on it I really liked it because it was something different. I think the initial reaction was like, yo, where's this? But as a fan and all, like, I'm over those songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that was cool for Kill It Live to be able to do different track lists and then also add the 3 new songs as well.
Yeah.
So it was like, was that an actual, like, did you...
I think when we were doing that, I know, when we were doing those shows, knowing it was going to be on record, and we wanted to capture the craziness of our live shows in a small place, like we wanted to play the singles and stuff, but also play the songs that go off hard.
Right.
And you hear everybody singing and stuff. So.
And then the 3 new tracks, solid tracks, man. I mean, it's newfound, but it's always, I don't use the word mature because I think every album, the beauty about newfound is every album you guys put out was like that moment in time for you guys.
Yeah.
And like your repertoire and everything. I think the 3 songs also kind of just go along with that as well.
Yeah, those are really fun to do, and they kind of just came out, and we were like, there was no pressure. I mean, there's not really any pressure when we record, but it was just like super fun and just relaxed and
yeah, just knowing that we were putting out this record, you know what I mean, for not only us but for the fans too, and it was like we put it out on Chad's label through B9, so it's like it was just putting out a record with friends. It was something that was fun. It wasn't something where we put it out and we're like, let's worry about how many units you're gonna sell and this and that. There was no pressure. It was everything about it was fun. We're like, hey, let's put this record out, then let's do a 7-inch with one of the new songs, and we'll put some live songs that aren't on the record. Right. So it's like you get 2 different live songs on the 7-inch. You know what I mean? It just was really cool. And then we Chad had the idea like, hey, let's take pictures of everyone that's at these actual shows and then put their pictures into the layout. So it's kind of like it was just something special. We did a small club, knowing that real fans were going to get those tickets first. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we just wanted that sort of.
Well, you guys kept
feeling.
it, yeah, the DIY originalness, the DIY friendliness, you know, that you guys have always been about. It's like something, it's an added bonus for kids that have been doing it, and also those that actually came to the live show to be able to be a part of it.
And then, of course, everyone like in the band and crew all got their pictures taken, and I'm the only one that forgot. So.
No, I'm not in there.
You're not in there either?
No.
But I never took a picture.
I didn't even know that was happening.
You didn't take a picture either?
Not for the inside.
So me and Jordan are on the other
See,
side.
if I knew I was going to be on the cover, I would have shaved my face for that.
Right, yeah.
Because it's like... I love a 5 o'clock shadow on the cover.
Yeah,
I knew
the black sheep of the band now. Yeah, right.
I knew someone was taking pictures of everyone, but I thought at some point someone was gonna say, "Hey, Ian, it's your turn.
You
Let's
might
go
as well
get your
walk.
picture."
Yeah, no.
I needed to be like,
Slept in that
needed
day.
to be walked over there, hold my hand and walk.
Right.
over
Yeah.
there.
Exactly.
So because they depended on me to get there on my own, I just never got a picture.
You guys have been around for years now, and I consider you guys good friends and everything like that. But I kind of want to pick your brains at least just for a little bit, because the fact is, from being able to pick out a set list and everything, you have so many songs, and I kind of said that each album was a moment in time of what you guys wanted to do. Like I still think Coming Home is so solid. Like Had My Heart in Your Hand. Like so, one of my favorite songs.
That's
you know?
one of my favorite too, because there's no bass on it. So when they play, I get to walk on the side and hang out.
That's my Coming Home is one of my favorite records we've
Dude,
done.
right? And I feel that was perfect for that.
And it was my favorite
time.
record then too. I'm not just saying
Yeah.
that now like everybody else does.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much. Yeah. But how would you kind of describe just what Newfound and how it has all been for it? As far as different albums being released, that would you say it was a moment in time?
Yeah, all of our records are a moment in time. Like that record, I mean, we were all in relationships, and we were all thinking that they were the greatest things in the world, and so a lot of those songs are about that.
Mm-hmm.
And fast forward 2 years, half of us are divorced. That
I
record
just got broken up with last weekend. So
not without a fight. Now that a fight comes out, and it's
Right.
fuck you. Kind of coming out with those bigger, heavier hearted. Harder hitting riffs, and so yeah, I definitely think that every record is kind of like a little time capsule of where we were at that moment.
Now, when you're up there playing live or singing live, and the reason you like the live stuff is because you can showcase your bass guitar talents in the live albums, right?
I mean, for me, just in general, when we play live shows, I like to go shirtless so that it takes the attention away from my bass playing.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, my face is up here.
Right.
I mean, I'm the only person topless on stage that doesn't
Always.
get tips.
Yeah. Amen. Are you still 190 pounds of hip?
I mean, I'd like to say I think it's more
Keep it buck 90.
more like a 220.
Little juice 20. Now, when you're up there, and then we'll get into everything else, they're on tour right now, Newfound Glory. Do you ever sing lyrics and you're like, shit, this actually means something more, wow, I've been saying this in 10 years, it actually means something to me now. Will a lyric hit you with not the original intention of it?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not forgetting the lyrics.
Right.
Yeah.
It's being about having a crowd, right? When all else fails, yeah.
Yeah. We have a lot of friggin' songs, man. But yeah, I definitely think there are some songs where we play and I think about it now and I relate it to what I'm doing now, where I'm thinking about I don't know specifically.
Well, Sunny would always be if somebody passes away.
Right.
You can always do something, you know what I mean, or something like that.
Yeah.
And,
but even the more lovey songs, it makes me think of where I am now.
And you have a new kid. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You got that going for you. Better you than me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Now I got 2.
Yeah,
It's
2.
weird.
Yeah.
Because I'm still.
It's weird than me, bro.
It's weird that I have 2 kids now because I'm only 19 years old. So
Clearly,
it's
yeah.
super crazy.
The hair plays the part. Let me tell you. So. Remember when you used to have the orange dyed hair? You had it was supposed to be blonde. It came out orange.
That was
yeah.
a bleach job.
That was a bad moment.
Bad.
That was a bad moment in your life.
Yeah. Steve Klein too. He tried copying.
Yeah.
Steve Klein used to use gel. I don't know if you ever knew this.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
But now he's hat guy.
Right. Oh, always, yeah. Because
He
he's
used to,
bald. Because he's balding. And the only reason I said that is because I've never seen him without a hat on.
Yeah.
But he didn't do press tonight, so I'm talking
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
on it for the listeners. We will send this to him immediately.
In his defense, I'm balding too. I'm just trying to embrace it.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just hoping that if I'm shirtless, people won't look at my hairline.
Or your bass player.
Or I may just play the Jewish role a little bit, start wearing the yarmulke to cover up that little spot.
Little pouch right there, right? Yeah.
It'd be awesome if you went like super like orthodox, like Masiatu style.
I just pretended that I went that just so that I could wear a hat to cover up my bald spots.
Exactly. You gotta grow the face. Yeah. It's Newfound Glory on tour right now. Ackland Trail, H2L, a couple more weeks, and then you go over to Australia. We have international audience here. You know, bands like Tonight Alive, killing it over there as well.
Yeah.
Is that for Soundwave or what's it's just a
Warped Tour?
Oh, word, sick.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
They haven't done a Warped Tour since 2002 probably, and we were on it in 2002.
And Man Overboard will be there too.
Man,
solid band. They're on idobi as well. Yeah, they have a show.
Who else is on that one? Is Offspring playing?
Yes, I think Offspring is playing. I think Simple Plan is playing.
Parkway Drive,
Right.
obviously.
And some stuff like that.
Bunch
it's
of
Warped
it.
Tour
They
Australia.
used, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it should be good. Remember when we did it last time, and usually you fly between cities. Like when you're on Soundwave, you fly to all the cities.
Right.
But this is like three shows, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you drive to all the shows in a Greyhound with all the other bands.
Oh,
so you're like assigned a bus
okay.
with you're gonna be with this band. So I remember last time we were on the bus with Mighty Mighty Boss Tones
And all.
It was so
really?
it was just so fun.
There you go.
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
And we were like back in
Well,
2002,
young shit, yeah.
we were like the young guys.
You were definitely in a weird place back then.
But-
yeah.
and-
with your lives.
Yeah. And we would be like obnoxious, and they'd be like kind of annoyed, but they kind of liked it too.
Right,
and
yeah.
Inside jokes pursued, and
Yeah.
we still talk to a bunch of those people.
I gotta say this from a personal standpoint, and then we'll wrap this up. I'm just so happy and proud of you guys that the fact that you guys are fucking still going strong. You know what I mean? Like, because it could have been so
Thanks,
easy
man.
to just pack it up and just do whatever. Although I don't know what Ian would do if he's not playing bass.
Do you remember when we were just hanging out backstage with Michelle Branch at Bowery Ballroom?
Exactly, that was
That
fun.
was a good time, man.
That was a good time.
That
Yeah.
was like a real good
Pretty much
time.
the best moment of my life. So.
Kenny Arnoff was playing drums.
Yeah, hell
That
yeah.
was the best, man.
Good call right there.
We had a good memory, man.
Yeah.
Kenny on off.
Yeah, hell yeah, good people. So just props on that, man. And what lies ahead for next year?
We are doing the Parahoy Cruise in March, which should be really fun.
It's gonna be nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, we're kind of like working on little things here and there. We have some surprises for people.
Cool.
Just
Do the damn thing. Follow you guys on Twitter, Instagram, if you would,
Yeah.
and all that. Perfect.
Party on, man.
Party on. Don't date Jewish girls because that's why she broke up with me. I'm not Jewish, and I'm not even joking.
Oh, I told you she broke up with you because you didn't know what Baruch Atah is, man.
Exactly.
Baruch Atah, I don't know.
Yeah, perfect. And we'll end on that. Yiddish to English. That's what I need. One of those apps. It's Gunz Show. You only live once. If you live like us, once is enough. Jordan, Ian, Newfound Glory, ballin'.